guys, Ruth Delgado and Ruth Delgado's Glamour page here. Welcome to my channel if you haven't been here before. And if you have seen me before, welcome back to my channel, True Tribe. So, it's a vibe and I'm flowing with these videos today. And I decided to pull a story out of the chest today. Pull the story out the chest. So basically, what I'm calling pulling the story out the chest is I have an experience that I had years ago. So I'm 34 now. I believe this happened when I was around 23 or 24, possibly even 25, around that time frame, but like between 23 and 25. Basically, I was in a relationship at the time, but unlike right now, I'm in a relationship, but I'm in a relationship with an older man now. But back then, I was in a relationship with somebody that was like probably a little bit younger than me at the time. Probably like maybe a year or two younger than me, the guy that I was dating. So basically, I decided to tell you guys this story because of my injury that I just had recently. I'll let you guys in on what happened with that when I'm ready. Not ready to do that right yet. But I am ready to tell this story. And this story, like I said, happened between like the age of 23 and 25. And my boyfriend at that time was about a year or two younger than me. And we had been together only for like months. Like we weren't together for that long. And summer came around. And we were hanging out one day. I forget what we were doing, but I know we were hanging out. And I got to the point where I was talking to him and he was inside of the car. And I wasn't going to be going with him wherever he was about to go, which is why he was sitting in the car. So, me, since I wasn't going with him, I didn't get in the car with him. Instead, I stood outside of the car, but I kind of like leaned over the car while I was standing outside of the car talking to him. Y'all know what this crazy dude did? I'm so glad that I decided to break up with this man. This crazy man knew that I was sitting there talking to him, and he drives off with me still hanging out of the car. Because mind you, the door was still open. I'm halfway in, halfway out of the car. Because I'm talking to him who's inside of the car. Y'all don't even ask me why this man took off. And when I say he took off, he took off. Meanwhile, I ended up being dragged by the car because I did not want to roll under the car the way that he took off, because then he would have ran me over. So I had to hold on to the car. Thank God I got strong arms, because I literally had to hold on to the car so I could make sure I didn't roll under the car. So yeah, that's the story. So why did that happen? I don't even remember what was going on. I think that we were having like a slight disagreement. I don't think it was like a real argument, but I think it was like a slight disagreement. And I think it was a slight disagreement probably because of where we were going, because he was going somewhere and I wasn't going anywhere. So maybe that has something to do with it. I'm not sure, but like I said, it happened years ago, so I don't remember. But anywho, I decided to tell you guys this story because, like I said, this injury right here reminded me of the story. And it pretty much reminded me of how, like, first of all, I don't even know what happened, why the energy was so weird, that he was so crazy that he would drive off with knowing that, sir, the car door is open and I'm half in the car. Why would you drive off? And I'm so glad, like I said, that I was strong enough to hold on to the car. Because that man could have ran me the frick over. So after the situation, did I immediately break up with him? No. Let me tell you guys why. One of the major reasons why I didn't immediately break up with him is because I did pretty much figure that it was an accident and that he didn't do that on purpose. Even though he was very negligent, because he could have killed me and ran me over. But that was one thing. And then the other reason why I didn't break up with him immediately was because now I had a messed up back and I ain't had nobody else to help me to take care of it. Like, I cut my hand, so it's a cut right here, but my back was scraped. Like, I had like 3 different places on my back, my upper back, that was all scraped up from the pavement, from me still dragging on the ground while this man is riding around. I don't even know how the fuck, excuse me y'all, but I don't even know how the hell he just decided to just drive off, knowing, it's not like he didn't know that I had opened the car door and everything. I was sitting here talking to him. There wasn't nobody else in the car. I was talking to him. So it just really blows my mind. How do you just drive off when you know your girlfriend is sitting here and trying to talk to you and you know, halfway in the car? It was just so crazy, y'all. So y'all, that's it. That's the story. Little mini story time. What did I learn from that experience? Probably you might be asking. I learned to leave his behind alone eventually. Even though I didn't leave right away, I definitely learned to leave his behind alone. But I also learned that, you know, you gotta be careful dealing with people, man. Like, people ain't right up here. They claim to be all day, but they not. They're not right up here. They need help. Because he needed some help. Because why would you pull off and you clearly see me talking to you halfway? And I wasn't even in the car. Like, I was literally standing outside. You know how you lean on a car and just like be talking inside the car? That's how I was. So it's not like he didn't know, you know, that I was there. You know I was there. It was crazy. But y'all, that's the end of this video. Very short, 8 minutes. Y'all already know what the deal is. If you're already part of the Truth Tribe, you down with the vibes, you down with Ruth, you down with the truth. So make sure you like, comment, share, and subscribe. Make sure you become a part of the Truth Tribe, because when you down with Ruth, you're down with the truth. And that's that on that. Make sure you come right back. Peace out, y'all.